Hello, teacher Mooney.
Hey Dante, how you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much. How about you?
Pretty good here. I'm ready. I'm excited about our class. So I want to know, are you prepared for a good class?
Yeah.
Are you? All right, so we're going to get started right now. Now, as I said, the first class, what I'm offering to the students who are participating, I want to offer them what we call 10 times 10. That means 10 minutes for 10 weeks.
All right.
Okay, because one of the issues that I have found with most people, if you check out the chat room that they have on Facebook, one of the main concerns is nobody has uh, in other words, nobody has someone to practice with. So even though they may be reading, they may be writing, they may be listening, they, from the most things that I see, most people don't have someone to practice with or an advanced speaker. So conversation is very good. So what I'm offering the students who are subscribing to our channels, who are registering with our classes to have a private class, even though it may be 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time, if the
Yeah.
classes are focused. For example, what we're going to do right now for the beginners is what we're going to suggest to them. Also, what I tell people, I will suggest to you other videos to watch because there are so many good videos available on YouTube to help students to learn quickly. As I also suggest that there are apps that are available for them to put on their phones. So we don't want them to expect they're going to learn with us if they don't participate fully to give themselves every thing they need to learn fast. So what we're
All
going to do
right.
right now, I'm going to show you what I think is a good method for beginners.
All right. That's good.
Because the first step is to, my opinion, is to know the alphabet. Once you know the alphabet, then you should be able to tell me your name and also to spell your name. So you'll be telling me your name and spelling your name because sometimes when you're speaking to someone, they may not understand what you're saying. So if you're able to spell your name, that will be better for that person. For example, if somebody said, my name is Calvin,
All
you
right.
may think they said, you may think they said Kelvin.
Mm-hmm.
So you said, no, my name is not Kelvin, it's Calvin, Calvin, not
All right.
Kelvin with Kelvin. So them knowing how to say, spell Calvin as opposed to saying Kelvin, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that to me is another good reason why they need to learn the alphabet, okay? Now, one thing by staying on the 10-minute class is to ask them questions in relation to the alphabet. For example, one thing we want to emphasize is the vowels, because A, E, and I is very confusing, okay?
Okay.
O and U is not so confusing, but A, E, and I is very confusing as I've come to learn. So I'll ask them, okay, you'll teach them now. I'm not sure if we want to show them a drawing, a clip, or whatever, or make a video suggestion that they also listen to the vowels.
All
Because
right.
primarily what I feel we want to do is to have someone available to have a conversation. Okay,
Yes.
anybody can learn on their own. But if you don't practice, you don't have a conversation, if you don't have nobody correcting your mistakes, then you won't be, well learned. So that's what we want to emphasize that yes, because our class is only an hour,
That's true.
okay? But from that hour, we can mold you to be a well-learned speaker. But you must do your homework after the class is over. So we want to guide you how to do your homework after the class is over by going to YouTube, finding a video that we suggest that will help us as the teacher to better strengthen them. So the next class we have, we can ask them, well, did you listen to the video? They say yes. Okay, so let's talk about that video. Let's talk about what you learned from that video. That way they're listening to you Their minds are thinking, okay? And they'll be able to explain themselves because of listening and it doesn't matter what material they use, but they have to do their homework. So now, as I said, what we're going to do, we're going to say to them, listen closely. There are 26 letters in the American alphabet, okay? 21 of the letters are called consonants, okay? So there's 21 consonants, and there are 5 vowels, which are A, E, I, O, U. So you have the 5 vowels and the 21 consonants. Now, at the end of the class, you can ask them, what are the 2 parts of the English alphabet? The consonants and the vowels. How many consonants, Dante?
20, 23, I think. I'm right.
21.
All right.
Now, how many vowels?
Is 5.
5 vowels. Now, what are the 5 vowels?
A, E, I, O, U. Right?
Okay. Now, Dante, your name has how many vowels?
4. 5, sorry. 5.
Your, your name, Dante, has 5 vowels?
Yeah.
What are the 5 vowels in Dante?
Sorry?
What are the 5 vowels in Dante?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, too. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2
Okay,
hours.
now that you understand the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little in the sky. My
Okay.
mind
So
is
now, okay. All right.
yeah.
Now, as you said that, now I'm going to explain to you some phrases. Since you said your mind is out there, I'm going to teach you some phrases that to that same thought. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
out to lunch, or I'm spaced out. You know, I'm a little lost. So you want see that's the wonderful thing about it. You
All
make sure
right.
that your students have a notebook. Okay,
All right.
because sometimes they may say an expression. You want to make sure that they fully understand that expression. Okay, and are there other ways to say the same expression? Okay,
Yeah,
for example,
yeah.
my favorite expression is my money's funny. Now, what does that mean? My money is funny.
That's mean that your budget is not good at that time, right?
Okay,
Something
that
like
means I
that.
have no right. I have no extra money to play with. That's another expression.
Oh
When you
yeah.
have money to play with. Okay, so that's not, also my money's tight. That's what a lot of Black Americans use, right? Hey, yo, man, right now my money's really tight. You
All right.
know, okay, so that's the expression. So you want to introduce your students to all the expressions that could possibly be said, especially if they're going to do customer service in call center.
Okay. Let
Because
me
uh,
yeah, let me
what's
ask
that?
you a question. It's
Go ahead.
about there are some people that says it's better if you learn is the method to learn a language or English. You have to learn grammatic, a lot of grammatic. But there are another people that says that it's better if you want to speak fluently in short time. You must learn like the child learn.
Well, that varies because, for example, it all depends on that person's level. Okay, if a
Mm-hmm.
person comes in as a beginner, then we need to teach them like a child.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, if they come at the beginning, we just say we need to have the basic questions because as a child, we're asked the same questions: Are you hungry? You know, are you thirsty? Do you want to go out? Do you love mommy? Do you love daddy? You know, you love grandma? You want to go to the park? We're asked those simple questions as children. Now, if you are intermediate and advanced, you need to know which direction you need to go in for your career or your objective. You see, some people have an objective. So you need to design a personal class to satisfy their objective. If a man is trying to pursue a woman or a woman is trying to pursue a man, then that class or those classes should be designed specifically to teach how to talk to women. Even people who speak English well, they go to special training to get to that goal. You see,
right.
so it all depends on what their objective is. Why waste time with conversation or with expressions or ideas that are not going where you want to go? Now,
Yeah.
what they call is a well-rounded education. A well-rounded education means you talk about a little bit of everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can speak enough Spanish in my programs to people I encounter on the street, because that's what I focus in on, how to explain to people what LSTU is about, what I'm about, my concerns for the country, for the city, because all my conversations based on that objective. I want people to know my concerns for the city, okay? My sincerity to make a difference. Now, getting back to the beginners, they would have to understand that they're just trying to have a basic conversation with someone.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Now, in having a basic conversation, you may want to have a basic conversation with your doctor. You might want to have a basic conversation with your dentist. We need to know specifically where you're trying to go, even in your basic conversation. Okay, what is your real reason for studying English? So we can help you right away. What is your real reason? Me, I like studying. I want to study Creole now because, as I said, I want the Haitian community to realize how much I respect them for their simple living. I admire them for their perseverance, how they stay steady. So I want to learn this, hey, my man, like I met a guy today. I went to La Serena and he started speaking to me in English. He thought he knew me from somewhere. And I asked him, what are you doing with your English? He says, well, he's not really doing much. He just knows a little bit. But I thought he knew more than he believes that he knew. So anyway, I gave him my card and I told him what we're doing right now is we're trying to find all the ways to get jobs for the Haitian community working at home.
Yeah.
So my conversations now is based on the new trend. The new trend is working at home. So before you come to this country, I believe that you need to come here with a computer, not so much a laptop. That's one mistake I tell people. We need to stop thinking that we need a laptop. You don't need a laptop. You need a computer. You see, that's the mistake. You got a laptop? No, you have a computer. Because what you spend on a laptop, you can buy 2 or 3 computers.
Yeah.
Because my Krishna works with a PC. It doesn't work with a laptop.
Yeah. That's true.
So anyway, as I said, I'm learning all that I need in order to explain to people what I feel they should be thinking about, because we're walking around narrow-minded. We're very narrow-minded. I told them, you may come here trying to find a call center job, but the new thing is now trying to see how you can work from home. And just like you are a great example, you're showing them how to create online income earning opportunities. You're not just searching for an online job. You're trying to create some way to make some money, because nothing is guaranteed.
Yes,
You
that's
know,
true. That's
nothing,
the reality.
yeah, there's no guarantee you're going to find a job. And once you find a job, it may not last. Okay? Because, for example, if you can get a job here, people get a job here for 3 months without a salary. That's the law here. You can get a job for 3 months without a salary. So what are you going to do after 3 months? So it's a lot of things we need to talk. But let's get back to the alphabet. What I would suggest is that as teachers, we need to find videos that we would recommend that students listen to. So we have class the next day, that video that they listen to will allow them to hear the pronunciation just as clear as we would want them to hear from our own mouths. And so we say, okay, I need you to say the alphabet, and you say A, B, all the way to Z. Then you ask them, okay, what are the vowels? What are the consonants? How many letters are there in the alphabet? Then you can start them spelling. Give them small words to spell. You can say it in their language or not. So dog, basic words I hear every day, every single day, not some crazy word that they want, keep it simple. Dog, cat, rat, mouse, roach. You know what a roach is, right? So,
what? If I know what is what? Lounge?
Roach.
Lounge?
Yeah. Roach.
No, roach. I don't know.
Roach. Roach is cucaracha.
No, I didn't know.
Okay. So roach is a small cucaracha.
Okay.
Cockroach is the big roach.
All right. Roach. How do you spell it?
Cockroach.
How do you spell it?
Cockroach.
Roach.
To my knowledge, Cockerroach. Cockroach. Okay. I have to double check that myself. Be honest with you. I'm spelling it the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Cockroach is also called water bug. Water bug, because insects are called bugs. You know that? So insectos are also called bugs in English. Okay? So what I like to do is I like to explain to my students all the ways that they may hear about a subject. For example, cockroach, water bug. It's more or less the same thing. The reason why they call it, why do you think they call it a water bug? Why do you think they call cockroach a water bug?
I don't know. Actually, okay. I don't know.
Because mainly you see water bugs after it rains.
After
they like after it rains.
Why is that?
Rains. After it rains, you see water bugs after the rain.
I don't get you. I don't really get you.
Lluvia.
Oh, rain. Okay. It's rain.
Okay. After the rain, you mainly see bugs. That's why they call them water bugs, because they like water.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
That's why we call them water bugs.
Yeah. Every one of them, they appear when it's raining. You see them wherever. Right.
That's why we call them water bugs, because they were attracted to the rain. Okay. Now let me tell you something that's strange. In this country, water bugs fly.
Yeah.
In America, they don't fly.
Really? So evolution there in Dominican Republic.
You know what evolution here? Because see, in this country they have predators. You see, you got the little geckos, the little lizards. Right. So the water bug has to fly to escape from being eaten. In America, they don't have any predators. So that's why, so in other words, the advanced students, you can elaborate, you can talk and make different details, make their mind understand why an expression has come into existence, the different ways that you may hear someone explain something and have them to be elaborate, So let me give you an example. Phrasal verbs. We can also explain that. Okay. Mm-hmm. To get beat down. What is the meaning of to get beat down?
To take big bound?
No, to get beat down. Okay.
Oh, to
For
take big
example,
down.
yeah, to take a beat down. That's ghetto.
I don't know to take big
You know
down.
why I'm laughing? Because
Why?
she to take a beat down when somebody really, yeah, you get into a fight and somebody beat you down. You
Oh, to
know,
take a
it's
oh
not just
big. Yeah, yeah.
a beat down.
A beat down.
So
Yeah.
now let me ask you a question. What is the age group of these people,
The age
of
of
the
who?
students, of most of the students?
No, I don't know yet, but yeah, I don't. I don't know yet because I didn't ask for the ages.
Well,
Not
my
yet.
suggestion, as I said, is to
And the,
get a little. Okay, class, listen, we're about to come to the end of our hour together. I had a great time. Now, before I let you go, are there any questions that you have before I give you your homework?
it's good, teacher. Thank you so much for that class. Was so good. I learned a lot today, and I hope I learn more with you. Since I've been uh, learning with you, I learned a lot. So thank you for all that experience learning.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you continue learning. Now, your homework is to watch this particular video. This video is going to help you to have better pronunciation of the alphabet. And on the next class, I'm going to have each one of you to say the alphabet. I'm going to ask you how many consonants are there, how many vowels are there. I'm going to ask you to spell your name and ask you the name of your family and to spell their name. So that way I know that you understand what I'm saying and able to
Yeah.
say the letters in the alphabet. So you all take care of yourselves and have a good day.
Thank you, sir. See you soon.
Thank you. You'll have bye now.
Bye bye.